Hey everyone. Okay, so today I am 6 weeks pregnant, and last week when I talked to you guys, I didn't have any symptoms. I felt completely normal, and that was about it. Um, so since then, I have, in this past week, I have had some breast pain, although not to the touch, not like tender to the touch, more like sharp shooting pains, especially in my um, left breast. So, but that's not as bad now as it was. It was about 2 or 3 days worth, and so now it's pretty much gone for the most part. It may come and go here and there very briefly. Um, let's see. Also, lots and lots of cramping. At times, very painful cramping. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I had cramping all day long. A few breaks in between, but it was pretty much all day cramping. And it was the day before yesterday, so it was 3 days ago. I even took Tylenol in the morning because of the pain, and it didn't really help it at all, so that kind of worried me a little bit. But I haven't had any bleeding or any spotting, so that's good. But, however, since all the cramping has happened, I've started getting a little bit nauseous. First thing when I wake up in the morning, before I get out of bed, I feel just a wee bit queasy. But if I just kind of lay there for a little bit, it'll eventually go away. It doesn't last very long. And then today, when I got up, I took my medicine that I normally take, and then I made myself a peanut butter sandwich. And I love peanut butter sandwiches. I have ate them since I was a little girl, and so I was a little hungry, and I thought maybe I would just eat a peanut butter sandwich and get myself going before we went to church this morning. I ate it, and then on the way to church I started feeling really kind of sick, and it passed. And then we left church today, and then I was hungry after church for some lunch. So we stopped at McDonald's and got, they have these new chicken bites or something like that. So I picked some of those up, but as soon as we put the bag in the car from the drive-thru, just the smell made me even more nauseous to begin with. So I started breathing through my mouth so I didn't have to smell it, and then I was able to eat, and I felt a little better. So I'm not really so much concerned with the cramping now, since I'm getting a little nauseous, and I guess just because it helps me to know that my hormone levels are still rising. So, Noah, what you doing? I think he wants to go outside. He's over there. I don't know if you can see him playing with the door handle. It's a nasty, nasty, rainy, dreary day outside, and so I look like I have red hair for some reason. I think these lights are causing my hair to look red. There's not a lot of natural light coming in the window since it's really dark and dreary outside. So yeah, I did not color my hair, although it does look like it. So anyhow, so yeah, that is pretty much it. Now, I have found that when I wear my normal jeans, when I'm sitting down, the band where the button and stuff are at is pushing in on my lower abdomen above my pubic bone some, and I think some of that pressure may be causing some of the cramping. So now when I'm sitting down, I'm actually unbuttoning and unzipping my pants so that it's not so uncomfortable. Now, I'm not growing, so to speak. I may be bloated a wee bit, but I just think maybe that bloating and the extra water weight for right now may be kind of adding to the discomfort where I'm cramping. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it as far as my pregnancy symptoms go. Other than that, I have felt really good. I still have a good amount of energy, but I am getting tired, but not too bad. I am going to bed earlier at night, sometimes between 10:30 and 11, where normally I would be going to bed by 1 or 2. sometimes 12, but 1 or 2 is pretty normal for me. But I am going to bed earlier. I do find myself getting tired throughout the day, but not to the extent where I take a nap. And I don't know, I probably could take a nap, but Noah only takes 1 nap a day, and that is if he naps. But for some reason, he's napping really late in the day. So a lot of times I don't get a chance to nap when he's napping because I'm having to cook dinner, or I'm taking that time to clean the house, or something along those lines. Usually he used to take mid-afternoon naps, and he doesn't really do that anymore. And so I have a hard time getting things done that are necessary. So now I have to take a shower in the morning with him in the shower with me. Now, I've taken a shower with him for a long time, but now it's like it's a necessity. I have to shower with him in order to even get a shower, because otherwise I would have to wait till he took a nap, and sometimes that's like 5 or 5:30 in the afternoon. And I know you're saying, oh my God, that is one heck of a late nap. And it really is, but he still goes to bed at 11 o'clock at night. And a lot of you may think that's extremely late, but for us, that's okay. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and that's just kind of the schedule he's on. I have tried to change his schedule and get him on a better sleeping schedule, but he just becomes really cranky, and he's not happy. So I would rather him take a late nap, go to bed at 11, and wake up a happy baby. So that's just kind of where we're at with that. But yeah, so I don't really find time to get a nap during the day, even if I was tired enough for one. So that's kind of how that's going. Yeah, so I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. This Wednesday at 8 o'clock, I have my first ultrasound. I will be 6 weeks and 3 days, and then at 8:40 the same day, I have my first prenatal appointment. So I don't know if I'll do a video on Wednesday to update on that, or if I'll wait till the following Sunday. I guess I'll kind of figure that out when the time gets here. Very quickly, and kind of random off of the pregnancy topic, we are now looking into buying a new home. We have been here since 2000, let's see, 2003 we met and started dating 2000. So 2004, December of 2004, we bought this home, and we have been here ever since. The house isn't very big. It's big enough for us right now, but it is kind of a small house, and we are going to have another baby, and we just feel like we'd be more comfortable in a larger home. So we are looking at some new homes. We actually seen one that we really, really liked, and we went today after church to look at it, and let's see what time I'm at. Okay, and it was beautiful on the listing online, and then when we got there, I mean, I was in complete shock at how disgusting and ugly this house was in person. We didn't actually go in. We had actually contacted the realtor to schedule a showing for the home, but since we figured we were in that area this morning, we would just drive by quickly and look at it. And so we did. We drove by and looked, and it was not a pretty house. It looked nothing like the photos online, and it was not in a very good neighborhood. The neighborhood looked really run down. Just to give you an idea, I've seen a couple of cars on cinder blocks in driveways, so I mean, we weren't really feeling that that scene too much. So the realtor called us today to schedule the appointment to show the home, and I told him that we went by and looked at it today, and that we were no longer interested in the home, that it was just not something that we really liked. So he is actually, the realtor is going to come back here on Wednesday or Thursday, we haven't set it in stone yet, and talk about what we're going to do as far as this house goes. We talked about renting it out and keeping this house and then buying another house, but I don't know that we could be approved for 2 different home loans. My husband is the only one that works. I stay home with Noah, so being approved for a second home loan, I'm not really sure that, oh, okay. I'm not really sure that we could be approved for 2 home loans. We could, but I don't know. And then we don't really like the idea of somebody else living here and then us having to keep it up. And I know it's a good investment to keep one home and rent it, and then when it gets paid off, then it's just going to make you money, but I don't know if it's really feasible for us right now. So we may just go ahead and put our house on the market and go ahead and see if we can get it sold. And if we can get it sold, the realtor said he could get us between 45 and 60 days after the home's sold for us to find a home for ourselves. So we gave him a list of all the things that we're looking for in a home, and so he is supposed to be sending me an email with several different listings for us to look at. So that is where we're at as far as that goes. So hopefully we'll be selling this house pretty quickly. The market's not really good, I don't guess, for sellers. It's a buyer's market right now, but I guess it's not really a seller's market. So hopefully we can get the ball rolling and it won't take us very long to sell our house. But that's something pretty exciting. I'm excited to have a new baby and a new home and have a fresh start. I love being in new homes, although not too often. I do like to move and be in a fresh place, so I think that'll be a great fresh start for the last addition to our family. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I will either update on Wednesday after my doctor's appointment or either a week from today on next Sunday when I turn 7 weeks. So I'm not really sure which I'll do yet, but definitely do one of the two. So either keep your eye out on Wednesday or Sunday. So yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about, and I'll do a baby buys video maybe with my next one. I've actually made some more diapers for the new baby, and I've actually bought some as well, so maybe I'll go over that next week as well. So, alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, belly shot, I forgot. Hold on. Let me just stand up here. Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see my belly. We will see. Alright. So there is the side. And the side. I don't know what you can see. I can't even see into the LCD screen. So anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you guys next week.